All right, so I hate to be blunt as we kick off this 954sports.com morning cup of sports, but the NBA playoffs, they've stunk. Let's run down what happened in the world of sports last night as the NBA playoffs have not taken center stage. I'll be the first to admit it, the first round has been awful. Stunk. It summed it up better than awful. So I'll stick with my first thought there. As last night was a moment, though, to remember, Damian Lillard, one of the great players in the NBA. If this guy played in New York, he'd be larger than life, but he plays in Portland. Buries about a 40-foot three-pointer at the buzzer last night, giving the Blazers the win over Oklahoma City, 118-115. They win the series 4-1. Meanwhile, the only series that's pretty much mattered, the Nuggets and San Antonio. Nuggets lead 3-2, the victory 108-90. It was the Raptors making the Magic vanish. 115-96, they win that first round series, 4-1, so the top 4 seeds move on in the Eastern Conference and the NBA respectively on to round 2, including the 76ers. They knock off the Nets 4-1, clinch it last night, 122-100. You like Game 7s? You had a couple of those last night in the NHL. San Jose Sharks down 3-0 late. Big hit. I mean, a vicious hit. Go check it out in the highlights today as Joe Pavelski, the captain, longtime NHL player, was knocked out on the ensuing power play. The Sharks would score 4 straight goals. Pretty amazing. Send it in overtime as destiny, karma, fate on their side. They win 5-4. The Boston Bruins. Do they believe? You bet you damn you know what they do. They win Game 7 last night, 5-1 over the Toronto Maple Leafs, who had such high hopes. They'll now turn their attention to the Raptors as the Toronto Maple Leafs had one of their best seasons in a very long time. As the Bad News Bears say, right? Wait until next year. And they told off the Yankees and the Bad News Bears at the end. Speaking of the Yankees, the no-name Yankees, the more injuries they have, the better they play. They win again last night over the Angels in Anaheim. The Yankees are 7-1 in their last 8. 2 teams with the best records right now in the big leagues. The 2 teams sharing 16 wins. How about the Rays and Mariners? Mariners lose last night. Rays win again. Pretty impressive. The Red Sox, they are struggling mightily. Indeed, they lose a doubleheader yesterday. Meanwhile, the Mariners, I should mention, they lose to the Padres. How about those San Diego Padres? 13-11. That's your morning cup of sports. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'm Matt Levine, 954sports.com.